yours truly. I'm the one and only. I go by the name of Mr. Taliaferro. Please make sure you're following your boy on Instagram as Mr. Taliaferro. We'll go back to wearing some of the black designers merchandise tomorrow. Hearts are heavy today. I want to send a rest in peace up to Lil Marlo. I want to send some genuine prayers to that man's family, friends, that man's kids, Lil Baby. If you don't know who the heck Lil Marlo was, real name Rudolph Johnson. So there are conflicting reports about his age. I saw a lot of outlets say he was 27 years of age. The medical examiners are saying he was 30 years of age. Whatever it might be, respectfully to his family. Lil Marlo was gunned down in Atlanta, Georgia on the I-285 interstate last night around 11:30 p.m. Police officers got a phone call, and once they got to the vehicle that Lil Marlo was in, he was already deceased at the scenes. Though details remain scarce about just exactly what the heck happened, it is safe to assume that Lil Marlo was targeted. All right? It clearly looks like this man was the target. Somebody didn't want to see quality controls on Lil Marlo breathe another breath of air on this earth, and it's unfortunate, you know. Coach K and P over there at Quality Control, they had not thrown the Brinks truck behind Lil Marlo, but I believe they were just kind of letting Lil Marlo do his own thing, cook up, and when the timing was right, I believe they were going to get behind him like they've done with so many other QC artists. I saw Lil Yachty say he was cooking up with Lil Marlo earlier in the day. For those who don't know a lot about Lil Marlo's musical journey, I can tell you this: he was on that Quality Control's Volume 1 and Volume 2 tapes that put out. He had put out his own music as well. This was a very, very, very close friend of maybe the biggest artist in the game right now, when Lil Baby, you know, that infamous freestyle song when Lil Baby says, "Marlo my dog for sure, we ain't gonna fall out about ish, especially not about no chick." That's about Marlo. And again, Marlo, Rudolph Johnson, was taken from us Saturday night in Atlanta, Georgia. Just sad. That man had 2 kids. I remember watching an interview about Lil Marlo earlier this year, and I heard him talk about how he had lost another kid, I believe, last year. So to add insult to injury to that family, now Marlo has been shot and killed in Atlanta, Georgia. I want to send a rest in peace up to Lil Marlo. I didn't know Lil Marlo that well, but I can tell you this. I spent the hour with Lil Marlo on the phone a couple years ago. We actually did an interview. It was as Lil Baby was becoming a bigger artist in the game. Lil Marlo and myself, we did a phoner interview in which we talked about just how influential he was on Lil Baby getting out of the streets and taking rap more serious than what he was taking it. You know, Rollo was his first cousin as well. We've talked about Rollo on the platform this week as he fights for his freedom. Marlo was one of the guys that just was in the mix in Atlanta, Georgia. And it sucks to see bruh taken too soon. I wish I had more for you guys. I'm a little bit speechless here. Not just over this gentleman's passing, but just a long line of death. You know, we're doing these videos entirely too frequently in the rap game. And in our communities, we're too much death is happening right now. I'll admit to you guys, I am very uncomfortable. And I kind of talked about this the other day, and I'll kind of go in more detail here. I don't want to take too long, taking away from the focus of this video, which is Lil Marlo. But I am uncomfortable seeing Rudolph Johnson get killed, like George Floyd getting killed. It doesn't sting less for me when I see a white police officer killing a black man, and when I hear about likely another black man killing a black man. Both of those sting. Watching those families grieve over losing a loved one, they both hurt. Now, I'm obviously smart enough to understand the concept of us hating each other is a very, very, very deep, intricate conversation that involves us hating each other because of systematic racism. I don't want to lose that. I am not Terry Crews here. I get it. The hate between each other comes from systematic racism that is at the hands of white men. It is an old racist trick to get us to hate each other and do the white man's work for them. But I'm uncomfortable watching so much attention be given to police brutality. Not saying that police brutality doesn't deserve it. I'm saying I'm uncomfortable watching police brutality be the only issue we focus on right now. Can we do 2 things at once? Can we demand that police officers stop killing black men while also demand from corporate America, the government, whomever, white America, whomever, can we demand that resources be given to our hoods all across America? Every hood in America is suffering from black on black crimes every day, damn near. Every hood in America, every city, especially the major cities, Atlanta, Detroit, Memphis, Chicago, a lot of cities in California, hoods all around America, Charlotte, North Carolina, Alabama, and Mississippi, all them cities up and down. It's just hood violence in our hoods. It's always been there, and it ain't getting no better. And I am uncomfortable seeing so much attention, seeing our black people come together and just fight police brutality. Our hoods need help right now. They have been screaming for help for years, bruh. And just because TALIAFERRO is able to compartmentalize listening to certain rap lyrics, and that doesn't make me want to go out and take from another one of my black brothers and sisters, just because I'm able to do that and maybe you're able to do that, doesn't mean everybody in our community is able to do that. We got issues that run really, really deep, literally skin deep. And I'm uncomfortable seeing us avoid that, and it's almost like we just want to wait until police brutality is fixed to figure out some of the other stuff going on in our hood. I get it, it's a lot. But Rudolph Johnson getting killed hurts me just as much as George Floyd, Rashard Brooks, anybody else that's been killed. I'm at a loss for words. I think what I'll do in respect to Lil Marlo is I'll run back our interview, clips from my interview. Y'all let me know in the comment box below what's your favorite record from Lil Marlo. Again, prayers to this man's family, most importantly. Rest in peace, Lil Marlo, gone too soon. I'm going to run back my interview with Lil Marlo from a couple years ago. Rest in peace, Lil Marlo. Quality controls on, gunned down at a young age. I'm out. All right, that was Lil Marlo with Chopsticks. Speaking of Marlo, we got him on the phone today, doing this thing, making the bread. The sauce look crazy. The drip look crazy. Out of Atlanta, doing this thing right now. I got Marlo on the line. Sir, how are you doing today?
All right, I'm doing good.
Man, Marlo. Man, we good, man. Marlo, you gotta really like break down your story for us. How did we get to this spot right now? Before we can go forward, I guess I kind of want to know a little bit of the story. How did you get to this spot where you're at right now? Can you tell me a little bit about your come up story and where we're at right now?
Yeah, and like I ain't see the potential in my own self. That's why I salute Bank every time somebody asks me that. Because Big Bank, he the one that told me to start rapping, you feel me? But I really wasn't into it. But what's happening, like as far as with the QC movement, I shot Dave out and P, like, they're my dogs, you feel me? If it wouldn't be no Marlo if it wasn't for Bank or P, baby, you know what I mean? And it wouldn't be no baby if it wasn't for me, because I gave him a call, like, bro, we gonna rap. But now one is trying to rap, period.
I'm gonna get into the little baby part of the story because that's crazy to me. How long have you been rapping?
Yeah, a couple months.
Man, that sounds crazy. I heard you say that in another interview. What do you mean a couple months? People rapping a couple months don't make the type of bread you guys or have that type of influence. I'm on World Star. Everything you post is over 1 million views. People who've been rapping a couple months don't have that type of success, sir. How is this happening?
Shit. We were popping before the music.
And that has a big
impact.
It's
on the right that we're going to pop in the music.
Do you think that was a question I had later on in the interview, but I guess I could ask it to you now. Do you think that's a big part of you guys' success is the fact that when you make the transition to music, people know you. Your brand is already out there for other things, so like people got respect for you.
Exactly. Like, we already got the respect on our name. So therefore, like, it's like we already take care of our city, right? And everybody already looking at, like, what Atlanta doing, who the next person out of Atlanta. Alright, so, with that going on and the city already on our back, like, it gives a little more leeway, you feel me? Because some people just ain't, some people don't have the streets. Some people got the streets. In this case, we got the streets.
So that burden or that responsibility of taking care of so many people, that don't ever get to you? That would seem like just a hefty. I'm in the process of moving my mom's into her first home, and I just know it's a kind of stressful process. I obviously ain't making the money that Marlo's making, but I just I see some of that burden. I'm trying to shift towards that goal, and I see how that could be. It's a huge thing. How do you feel about that?
See, like, with me, I'm more like, I'm used to it because, like, before the music, like, you know how you got that person, like, the family call on? Like, I'm already that person, so it's, like, natural to me, though. Like, when I pray, when I pray every morning, I just tell God, let me be the person, like, everybody call on to fix their situation, you feel? So, I'm sort of, like, used to it.
You seem like a person who you ain't gonna do too much talking. You just gonna get it done no matter what. Like you ain't finna. You seem very chill.
Like I ain't got time to like. We ain't gonna talk about what we gonna do. We gonna do it and let it show action. You feel me? Like we gonna show it. Yeah. Cause the next talk out there, we gonna get there. We gonna do it. And do it. Let it speak for itself.
Who are your music influences?
Like I listen to a lot of people, like, so I'm definitely gonna listen to Baby. Like, that's my dog. That's my little brother. Yeah. And we're going #1 this year. No cap. Like, I really try to keep it. I just think Future, Thug, 21 Savage, I did Kevin Gates like my favorite cover.
Gates just got out too, so Gates coming back. You check out his.
Yeah, for sure.
You check out that EP yet?
Yeah, he helped me get through a lot of stuff and like, so you know what I mean. I'm definitely listening to Gates.
I remember I met Gates one time at a show, and some dudes are about what they rap, and a lot of niggas not. And when I met Gates, it was everything that nigga rapped about, he's standing on. So I could definitely see how Gates could be an influence. What's it gonna be like when you finally be able to kind of work with him because he's just now getting out, and he's trying to heat back up.
Oh no, we got something coming. Like
what? Like, already done in the studio? Already done? Like what? What you mean by that?
Like he called me like 4 in the morning the other night. Just telling me about it. So he already like, I didn't even know he knew my music. Like he called me like, shot nigga, fuck the cops. Like, what the hell is this? I did great. I'm like, oh shit. like damn, that shit crazy. You know my music.
That had to hit you. Yeah,
cause like I used to listen to Kevin Gates, but I got a little girl who passed. So I used to listen to Kevin Gates every morning, like, and it's just like, it's a song like that just used to put me in the mind of like being around my little girl and shit. So I used to just listen to her every day, all day. Like my baby mom, she used to hate when I listened to the music because he used to just put her in the driver when my little girl was there. So he used to like quote me, you feel me? Yeah. So that when he showed me like my music, I was like,
yeah, when he's able to get around and travel, and when y'all able to link up in person, what I like about you the most out of everything else, because I'm the last few nights I've been going through a lot of your music, a lot of stuff that I missed. Man, I like your visuals, and Gates is a very visual guy too with his. So when y'all able to get together and not only have a record done and everything like that, but shoot a visual, that shit seems like it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I got a lot of new shit about to come out. I'm trying to see, do I just want to put out singles, like, the single as single, or just make it like a little EP, because I got a lot of little songs on my drop.
My opinion, I don't think whatever y'all got working over there, I don't think y'all changed shit. So whatever, with Lil Baby as on fire as he is right now, I don't think y'all need to change shit, Marlo. I think what's coming to you, like I got an idea, a theory on how this gonna work out. You tell me what you think about it. Right now, I feel like Lil Baby's finally getting his moment. He's about to do 80,000, 90,000 first week. That's a crazy number for him.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, yeah, my little brother doing 80, 90,000 per week. Yeah, no cap.
No cap. Gunna, I think, gonna have his
no cap. And we ain't been in the industry that long.
That's a fact.
We ain't even superstars yet. Still doing 80, 90,000, and we street. Showing you that street niggas can go do them numbers like that.
I think Gunna gonna come right behind Baby. Then I think you gonna have your shine. I think that's how it's gonna work with y'all.
Yeah, that most definitely. See, the thing about this, right? We don't care who get the shine. Because at the end of the day, it's all family. Like, I go to Baby Church, give me 100, 200, half a million. Like, you know what I mean? I go to Gun, tell Gun do well. They come to me, they tell me do well. It's all family already. You feel like? It's never love. So whoever at this time shining at the time, like, we all gonna, they gonna help you. We gonna help whoever. You feel me? Like, I went straight to the studio, Gunna give me a song. Gunna give me a song, you do a song. I got this song I put out with Gunna. Baby, give me a mixtape. Man, Baby Bot put out a mixtape. So, give me a song. Sadly, give me a song. Like, everything, it's all love. We love helping each other, you feel me?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody trying to shine on nobody, you feel me?
It's like, and then, like, what you got, because you brought up the industry, right? Y'all, because y'all came up together, right? And I would love for you to give me more about the relationship between you and Lil Baby.
Like, it's different for, like, me. Like, I got a real name out here, so, you know, they ain't gonna never try me like that, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, like, I rock for it. Like, so, you know what I mean? They're my brothers. And ain't nobody gonna try, we ain't going for nothing.
When did you meet Lil Baby? When did you meet? Why are we talking about Lil Baby? And he deserved this moment right now. When did you meet? He's having this week right now, so it's only right we ask you about it. When did you meet Lil Baby?
I've been knowing Baby for a little minute. Like, that's my little brother. I met him through, we got mutual friends. Like, and he about to get ready to come out too, named Felipe. So, goddamn. When Baby had that, Baby had that, like, I wouldn't fuck Marlo. So, you know, I really don't have no kicking for niggas, and Baby really ain't got no kicking for niggas either. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, when he tell me like he wanted to meet me, I like said, tell him to pull up in the night. I ain't going nowhere. I don't go to niggas.
Yeah.
Period. Like, yeah. So when Baby pull up, he pull up. So I like shit. I was like, what's up, man? We chopping up wood. We get to know each other. And we just figure out, like, damn, we too much alike. You feel like he act like me, I like him, like, we too much alike. So that's how we just end up really locking in.
And then you convinced Baby to rap. Like, again, you say Big Bang convinced you to rap, and then you convinced Baby to rap.
I'm over there kicking it with, cause you know, 21 Savage, like my personal man too, you feel like, man, Savage, we down there like how me and Baby is. Like, we just keep it cool, you feel me? So I'm over there kicking it with them. Like, they like, Hank, like, what you need to rap, you'll start wood. Like, man, you know, you tripping. Alright, 40,000-50,000 in my pocket. He trying to rap. I'm like, man, you got me fucked up.
Yeah.
Bro, look how you dress. Look at the cars you drive. Look how you got all the damn money in your pocket. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm going crazy. Like, nigga, I ain't no rapper, nigga. You got me fucked up. So, I end up thinking about that shit. I go to the spot, I'm like, well, I'm just joking with everybody at FERRO. Like, I'm about to rap, y'all. Everybody cussing my ass out. Ain't no goddamn rapper, woo. So, goddamn, I called baby. I'm like, what the hell you got going on? Hey, look, go to the studio tonight. Goddamn, we gonna rap. He like, man, nigga, you don't get the fuck out of my phone. I swear to God, that's the first thing. He like, nigga, you don't get the fuck out of my phone. You tripping. I like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, we gonna rap, bro. Nigga got up to like 10,000, so you like, bro, that best thing you ever told me to do, boy. I'm like, yeah, bitch. Now give me 100.
Hey, do y'all have a tape coming?
Yeah.
Y'all did one before though, right? If I'm not mistaken, right?
We had did Too the Hard Way. And we got Too Hard the Helmet coming up.
You know what? The funny thing with me, because I'm listening to the A-Town record, right? And for those who don't know, if you have not listened to the A-Town record, check it out. Check out all of Marlo's music right now. A-Town is a record where you and Baby going pretty much line for line for the most part, right? Discussing the losses you have in Atlanta and the losses you've had in Atlanta. What loss has made Marlo grind harder and get to the point that he's at right now? Like, what loss hit you that stick with you and kind of make you push forward?
Yeah, I don't know, motherfucker. I don't feel like losing nobody to tell you the truth.
It be like that. It definitely feel like that.
From your Charlotte load, like I got personal people goddamn that like y'all don't know of, like the big homie Marlo, like it's a OG from my hood named Marlo. That's where I get the name from.
Yeah.
So when he died, you know what I mean? Like he prayed, like nigga praised them niggas. Them niggas had millions of dollars. You feel me? Like, that shit like hurt the hood.
And you was like, out of respect, you named yourself Marlo. Out of respect.
It like I ain't named myself Marlo. It, like the street named me that. Cause they like, damn, bro, you hustle like Marlo. Like, you move like Marlo. Like, and like, that's like a nigga telling you like, damn, bro, you like Michael Jordan. Like, you like telling the basketball player, you be like Mike. You feel me?
Yeah. But a nigga ain't gonna get his name changed to Mike though. I feel like that's the biggest respect, like for the hood to just say we gonna name this nigga Marlo. He get money. I know you gotta take that one on the chin and be like that. That's real love right there. Cause like, yeah.
Like I see a girlfriend and shit. I be getting that money in there. I down there be looking out for him. Like shit, like he used to have, like be on this side and shit. Like, every time I see him, like, oh yeah, you Marlo for. Yeah, I look out for them, give them money, do whatever they need. You feel like be all love.
Do you feel the pressure to have a hit right now?
Yeah, nah, like, cause I just feel like a hit. Like I just say, right, you can get a hit too soon and it can fuck your whole career. Cause after that hit, everything you down there gotta do gonna have to be hit. You feel me?
Or it could be like Lil Baby, you know what I mean? He came with My Dog, and now the freestyle was like the organic joint. Like the My Dog feels more radio than freestyle.
For sure.
Yeah.
You gotta realize different strokes for different folks.
I got it.
Like, just cause that's my little brother, that mean goddamn how you goddamn come into shit. Like I just think we're gonna say this. When I was 13, I had a Hummer. when Baby was 17, that nigga had 200. Like, I turned 21, I damn near had some cash. Baby got damn, like, oh, that bitch said that probably like 23. They got me, 23 with them. Hell no. So it's different scope for different folk, you feel me?
I got it. By the way, both y'all, all these numbers we talking is good. You know what I mean? Like, I'm first and foremost, it's all good.
Be great. And it would be great. Ain't no good. They great. Cause we both gonna make sure we eat. You feel me?
For sure.
Nowhere in the hell, like, that's the thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We so family oriented, like, we ain't trying to shit on nobody, like, still, like, a nigga with, like, you got the same type of money, you feel like, whatever I do, he do, and then what, I just bought, like, 4 cars. You see me buy 4 cars, they come right back trying to buy 4 cars. Like, we just have fun like that, you feel like, I go spend, like, 30,000 on, on one car, 30,000 on another car, dub on one car. I just was buying shit like, plus it's my birthday month, so I was just buying shit like a motherfucker.
At what point does your team sit you down, and how important is a good team around you? At what point does your team be like, yo, damn, was car number 4 was cool, but damn, did you really need car number 5? Like, what point does that happen? You know what I mean? To kind of make sure you stay on the up and ups and kind of hold you accountable.
Yeah, no. See, I'm gonna make sure everything on the up and up. Plus, I got people to feed, so I'm gonna make sure everything 100. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, plus, I already said, like, I want like 20, 30 cars, so I ain't tripping.
Hold on, whoa. What you say you sitting on 20, 30 cars?
Yeah, like, I got a lot of shit.
Oh, come on. God damn, Marlo. You can feed a village with them bad boys. Sheesh.
Yeah, but I feed my hood, though, so I feed a village.
You know what? If Marlo had to compare himself to an established artist, right? For the new fans out there, because you're gonna reach a lot of new people with my platform. Who would you compare yourself to musically? If for those listening for the first time, getting to know you, who would you compare your music to? If it had to be an established artist?
Myself. I ain't trying to be like nobody.
For sure.
I hope everybody doing their thing, you feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't in it for it, like just to goddamn say like I'm an artist. I'm trying to get dope pop.
My favorite record from you is Chopsticks. And I like the Chance with Lil Baby too. Those are my 2 favorites from you. What's your favorite record that you got going right now? If somebody was listening to you for the first time, we'll do it like this. Somebody was listening to you for the first time, and there was one record to, either they're gonna listen to your music or not. What would be the one record that Marlo would recommend that they listen to out of all your music you put out?
Like, I tell you all, you got no favorite. Listen to all my shit. You pick what you like in it. You know what I mean? Because even when it go, I'm going to rock how I rock anyway. So anything come on in the club, I'm going to rock to my shit. Like, anything you playing, I'm going to know my shit. So I ain't got no favorite. I love everything, From the first shit I made to the shit I make now. Because I see it's all growth, like, everything has a growth to it. And, like, I can see my music growing, like, shit where I'm about to put out now, like, I be listening my time. I ain't have to. At first, I was just going in there, like, just goddamn doing shit. I just don't even want to do this shit. I'm doing this shit just because goddamn ain't shit else to do.
Listening to both of y'all.
Like most serious. Like he came in the game with a serious mind. I was like, shit, they call my phone right now, I'm gone. fuck this studio.
Music definitely still feels secondary to y'all.
Yeah, but that shit got there about to change though. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shit finna be goddamn first prize. Goddamn, we gonna get the memes out of it. Folk gonna be able to talk about us for a long time. Them two young niggas with goddamn murking that shit.
Hey, yo, that Chopsticks record that I was talking about, that visual I was talking about with that Chopsticks joint is so dope. That's my favorite visual from you. Yo, so for those who have not seen the visual Chopsticks, check it out. It's a story about how the young ones got to get through the streets, got to maneuver through the streets, how they got to come in 2018, just how it is right now. And these two young brothers in the middle of the video, Marlo shows a visual, and they go chop it up with an OG, and they go get a couple of big boy. I don't even know what was those, some assault rifles, whatever, just some big boy straps, and the kids. The thing that stuck with me in the video was how the OG was like, yo, only use it if you need to. Like, he made sure he said that to end the vid like that. What was that visual like for you? How did you come up with that concept? And what does that Chopstick record mean to you?
It's like, nowadays, you ain't got too many, like, you got young niggas trying to be OGs and ain't did what it take to be one, you feel me? So, like, I mean, you got your young niggas, they running around with all these big guns and doing crazy shit. Like, doing crazy stuff. I know I like young niggas be wilding with me chopsticks. Like, there ain't no guidance no more, you feel me? They're not trying to help nobody no more.
Do you feel like do you get concerned when your young homies out here in the streets? You know how it is. We all got young homies out here that's moving, that's wild, and I'm sure you've been there yourself before. Like, how do we kind of get control? You said the youngest don't got a lot of respect. They just moving how they moving right now. How do we kind of gain that back, or can we get that back? You know what I mean? Is that even possible?
It is, because I feel like you got your drug bills, right?
For sure.
The hood is based off them. Because whoever's popping in your hood, that's who your hood gonna move behind, you feel me?
Yeah.
So it's up to them to goddamn make sure everything comes steady. So if you got a bullshit leader, you gonna have some bullshit in your hood. You got a rugged ass leader, you gonna be a rugged ass hood. You feel like niggas ain't gonna want to come spend no money in your hood, cause get what your hood known for.
Known for what?
When you got niggas, your hood known for selling dope. Get what nigga gonna be putting in your hood on? Getting dope. When you got like, it's just based on how you lead your hood. You feel me? Once you know you the leader, you got the lead. You ain't got no time for no fumbles, no fuck ups, no nothing. You just gotta make sure that shit right. And like, that's what I do. Like, if you come around me right now, everybody got on chains and everybody look the same, cause guess what? That's the type of person I am. Everybody clean. Like, you ain't just gonna say like, damn, he the only nigga with the jewelry on. Hell no. Cause guess what? That gonna burn together to the end.
That's a fact. That's a big fact.
The materialistic shit, wait, a nigga down there, once you put this shit on, he down there, I don't even want my jewelry. Like, period. Like, so going out type of shit. I don't be stirring that shit.
Yeah.
But I know niggas will die for it.
For sure.
Niggas will die just to have that shit.
Do you?
And a nigga see you with your jewelry try to rob you, you fuck around and you kill a nigga. He done killed the nigga over his jewelry. And this nigga done lost his life over this shit. And this shit really don't even, you might not even care nothing about this jewelry for real.
And then that's how the shit never stop. You know what I mean? That's how shit get started, and shit it go from there. Now you talking about retaliation after, you know what I mean? You can't never settle the shit after that once it gets started.
Exactly. Like, how the hell can I not try to kill these folks? These folks that killed my cousin. These folks that killed my little brother or something. I got to go goddamn White Sundown, you feel me?
Mm-hmm. You're QC, right? Let's hop out of that conversation. Are you QC? You're definitely QC, right? For sure, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Man, y'all got a chance. Let me tell you something, man. Because you look at this starting lineup, right? We start out with the Migos, and we bring that thing on down to shoot. I mean, anybody. I just seen them sign like a new girl group or something like that yesterday, or some shit like that. Like, yo, how crazy and how popping do you think y'all could be going forward? You see what I'm saying? Like, it just seems like this could be like the new Death Row type shit. Like, yo, being led by the Migos, as popping as they is, it's like anything they touch is kind of trickling down. Now Lil Baby's got the sauce. Now you getting the sauce. Gunna getting this. It's like, damn, like you really could see this thing like really with QC being something.
We ain't trying to say we no Death Row, no Cash Money, no nigga QC. And we gonna make our own statement, you feel? Everybody made their statement, we gonna make ours, you feel? Right. It ain't gonna be no damn y'all to lose. Hell no.
I love how every time I try to put expectations on you, you always be like, nah, and we ain't trying to do that. Nope, I'm trying to be myself. Nope, I don't know other rapper. Listen to all my shit. Like every time I try to throw some expectations your way, you like, nope, I'm just doing me.
Nigga real there, man. They ain't got time for no fake phone shit, you feel?
Yeah.
Like, that's the type of nigga I'm check, son. Every time I hear the bullshit, like, I'm checking out verse. No, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do this. We don't go that way. If you try to steer me to the right now, I want to go left. And I ain't going right. We going left, dog. If I want to go right, you want to go left. That's just how it is.
You said Shawty Low earlier. What does he mean to you? I mean, or what did he mean to you? You know, you said he was a big loss for you. What did he really mean for you? Like, I would love to have a Shawty Low story if you have one on you.
Don't mean everything. That shit's so crazy. We had a jet broke low ass on his base like 2 days before he died. We had a jet in him for some rats. Damn, bro. Like, that nigga made the whole hood cry type shit. Like, had the whole bankhead, like, crying.
Damn it, man.
Come out. Get tone, remembering stories and shit. Like, shit. It's low. That nigga king of bankhead for real.
I feel like bankhead.
It's different. Like, once you done seen that shit happen. Like, I seen Low on the block hustling, selling crack for real. I seen Low selling bricks for real. I seen Low getting the rap game for real. Like, so I seen this man become who he is, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's different when you like on the outside, like, damn, you don't know Low for real, like, but you fuck Low on some fan shit, like hell no, that's like real OG, like, damn, that raised me type shit.
It's crazy, bro. It's just crazy because I think Atlanta and specifically Bankhead, I really feel like y'all honoring him the right way. Like, I feel like we kind of took Low for granted for so many years, but after he passed away, I feel like we putting that, like, every spot I go to in Atlanta, usually I hear they know, at least in the mix, you know, after the mix or something like that, and it's like, damn, at least we able to honor him, you know what I mean, and just remember the music. I know for me music, but you're talking about more personal. But I feel like Atlanta and Bankhead doing a great job of keeping his name going. You know.
Yeah. We gonna got honor that nigga to Bankhead and Bankhead no more.
Let's
they gonna have to burn them motherfucker down.
Hey, yo, this is a random question for you. Yo, Gucci, right? Gucci's transition. Gucci, we talking about Gucci LaFleur. His transition from a street nigga, we was talking about started low, moving from the streets and becoming who he was before he passed away. Rest in peace to the dead. Gucci's transition from street nigga to a married businessman now. How does, because like it's one thing for a dude that we don't even know. We don't know if he really come from that life to say, yo, I'm gonna give me a wife. I'm gonna come out on a clear wave, no bullshit on my mind. You know what I mean? But to see like Gucci for real do it.
Yeah, they say Gucci left his girl like $1 million or $2 million. When he came home, she gave him like $6 million type shit. And shit, you better marry her. And they put stay down a bit and shit off. And shit. You know how hard it is to find them nowadays?
That's a fact. I'm listening to Lil Baby interview the other day where I think with the Dirty Boys.
One of the girls goddamn that you realize come to right now, like standing there like hustling and bring you a bag right now. I know I damn sure ain't got none.
Yeah.
I got to take care of all my own. Like, shit, man. Man, you better goddamn marry her. She ain't cheating. She stand there, she get her own paper. And she done triple up your money. Man, stop playing, man. You get married too.
Hey, Lil Baby said the new wave is to get one chick though and hold her down. That's what he said with the Dirty Boys. Is that the new wave? Like, cause there's so many hoes and scandalous shit going out. Is that the new wave though, to get one chick, hold her down? That's the new wave?
Like I tell baby, cap me down. I love that boy, my soul, cap me down.
I knew I was gonna get you with that shit.
Fuck all that. Why you move?
Hey,
the thing is, right, I got a girl.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I got a girl now, like, like my whole goddamn, but I let my whole know that, I mean, I ain't no good. I bought her big because I cheated. Sure as I bought my whole big just because I was cheating. Like, damn, man, get them big.
This nigga right here is crazy. We got Marlo on the line right now. We talking everything from not being able to be faithful to the music to Shawty Lo. Marlo, we're covering the story, man. We've been keeping this story close to us because we rock with Rallo. Is that your cousin?
Yeah, that's my little cousin, man. That nigga crazy.
What do you tell him to keep his head high and like do some positive words on his situation as he try to push through?
Shit, I don't tell you that shit. I call my phone on no damn phone. Why stop? You know what the hell you gotta do.
Yeah.
I mean, you gonna, at the end of the day, that's my cousin. I wish you were here right now, God. My little cousin, I love him to death. But you make your bed that you got to lay in one day, you feel me? Like, when you out here doing the shit that you doing, you know sometimes you gotta answer to that shit. It's only a handful of niggas take the route and got there and get away clean, you feel me?
Yeah.
I mean, but I mean, everybody got to lay in their bed. They make you feel me. I got my own bed. I done made, so hey man, I can't goddamn stay with what's on how you feeling. You feel me? Nice. You wish a nigga who snitched who sit in jail. That shit ain't for nobody.
Yeah. Hey, I was sitting here. Young Thug went off on Twitter last night because I think he's tired of and I know you got a good relationship with Thugger. Young Thug went off on Twitter about like gay rumors, and I've always thought Young Thug was like the most interesting artist to cover. He's just interesting. Like I'm just interested in his life and how homie live. How do you describe? You know Thug personally. How do you describe Young Thug to somebody who doesn't know him? Like so we can end all the you know what I mean? He just feels like it's just, you know. How do you describe Young Thug to an outsider?
Don't play with that boy with that gay shit.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
And down, that's all a nigga need to know. That boy just like any other street nigga got down who out here having business. Don't play with him.
Yeah. Sheesh.
God
What's your favorite?
Like,
Go ahead.
Hell nah, I slime my man. Hell nah, I slime my personal man. Don't play with that boy. And I ain't gonna even let you play with him. Like, that's my man. Yeah, nah. Man, cool, man. He cool. Man, got down here for a lot of niggas. From me to Gunner to Baby, Migos. Man, I had a lot of niggas, man. Hell nah, you can't play with Thug like that, man.
I mean, he went off. Somebody must have pissed him off. He was clean hot last night. Like he was hot.
Hey, Thug's a goat. Fuck all that. Thug is a goat.
Man, he's one of the crazy. You know what? When we look back, bro, in my opinion, and this is the craziest thing in the world to me, Thug is one of the 5 to 10 most talented. Think about it, like Gucci and Thug, right? First off, I think Gucci and Thug are 2 of the best at finding talent, period. If you look at who they've tied themselves with, they just know talent. Both of them niggas. Hell, Gucci helped with Thug, you know what I mean? I just think they're 2 of the greatest at finding talent. But if you look at Young Thug's talent in himself, bruh, he's one of the, on some real shit, like we ain't never seen anybody come like Thug from a talent in the music, just like the actual music sounding good. We ain't really seen too many Thugs.
Nah. You heard that shit come 1 in a million, man. Slime, man. That boy Thug Jet. That boy close to Mike, man.
What feature has been your favorite so far, and what feature? I guess I'm guessing the back end. Well, you already got the Gates feature, so what feature has been your favorite so far, and what feature are you looking forward to in the future?
The future shit would be like some Drake, Jay-Z type shit.
Yeah, that'll be dope. That definitely would be dope. You and Future get together. He got to be cooking up. That nigga been quiet for a minute, I feel like. He been dropping music, but I feel like he ain't really just trying to push it. So that'll be dope if y'all could get together and link up.
That should be hard.
I know we wrapping up here. Who's next in Atlanta, in your opinion, Marlo? Outside of you and your group, y'all doing y'all thing. You got another talent on somebody that we don't know about. That somebody you feel like, oh, he got the. If I made it, I know he could definitely.
Yeah, y'all gotta be watching out for Felipe.
Felipe, he get out. So when he gets out soon, right?
Nah, he out.
Okay, I can see. Okay.
Felipe, he just dropped the sticky video on World Star.
Okay. I'm gonna check him out.
Yeah, you got more definitely gotta go check him out. You got Ricky on the way. Then you got them little hot boys out of the Cali. Them boys on the way. I mean, it's a lot of little young moves on the way. Them boys on hard.
Now let's make sure we get some promotion in. Talk to me about what you got coming up in the near future. What you're promoting right now. You know, if you decide to make a single, what you think the record will be.
I'm finna go drop this song with me and Gunna. I'm about to drop a song with me, Young Thug, and 21 Savage. I'm about to drop a song with Offset and Lucha.
God damn, you come
hard. Like a solo song and do this shit with Gates. Got a lot of this shit about to drop. So I just be on the lookout for that shit.
Well, I'm definitely proud of you. This a lit ass conversation we done had. About 40-45 minutes. I'm excited to drop this. I'm happy for your success, brother.
I don't even be talking to me. I swear to God, I don't even be doing interviews like that. I'd be buzzing them.
Man, I really appreciate your time, bro. This is going to be one of the ones for the books. I really appreciate it. Next time we link up, if you decide to give me another one, we got to do this in person. This is some legendary shit. I got to bust down on you somewhere, pull up on you. We got to do something maybe in your hood somewhere, like a little feature story or something like that. It'll be dope. Whatever you got planned, y'all let me know. I'm always in tune with it.
I'm fucking around. Just let me know.
Marlo is Mr. Taliaferro TV. We out.